What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have got another tier list video and it is going to be the midfielders up next. The support you guys have been showing me, by the way, on the tier list series has been incredible. Straight up incredible. So thank you for that. Now, before we get into it, I do want to say that this is my personal tier list, but I personally believe that players should be going in the tiers that you guys see. Now, it's fine to disagree with me if you feel like there's certain players that should have gone higher or even lower, or there's certain players that have not been included into the tier list that you feel like should be. Just let me know who they are in the comment section. But yeah, let's get into it, starting off with Shapeshifter Tao. I think everyone knows where this card's going to go. Absolute joke of a player. He's just so nice all rounded and he feels incredible on the ball, and he's even got a 5-star weak foot as well. So yeah, Tao straight into the S tier. Shapeshifter Robertson, high work rate, so working up and down the pitch, great defensively. He's got the 4-star skill with a 4-star weak foot as well. He's very nice going forward. He even offers you a shooting ability. I don't think he's on a Tao level, but I definitely will say Robertson deserves to go into the A+ for me. Headliner Barella, now he definitely should have got a team of the season, and his team of the season card would have been very good. The thing about this headliner card is, yes, he feels incredible on the ball, and yes, his pace is nice, and yes, he can put in a very good tackle as well. It's just his shooting ability for a centre mid, yeah, it isn't that great, and his physicals as well ain't that great either. I'm not going to put Barella on the A+ tier. I'm going to go ahead and put him into the A tier. As I said, if he had a team of the season, oh yeah, I'll probably say A+, maybe even S tier. Canales, team of the season, incredible all-rounded card. He's even got the finesse shot trait as well, which is so nice to work with. The high work rates. He's an amazing midfielder. So Canales, I definitely will say, deserves to go into the A+. Team of the season, Declan Rice. Incredible long shot ability. Decent on the ball, nothing special. Great pace, good tackling ability, and great physicals as well. Would I say Declan Rice, team of the season, Declan Rice deserves to go into the A+? Nah, I don't think he's on that level. I'm thinking of some of the CDMs that's going to go into that A tier, and I don't think Rice is on that level. So Rice, he is going to go into the A tier. Renato Sanchez, a card that doesn't really get used by a lot of people, but he is still a very solid card. Last tier list we put him S tier. I think he now definitely drops into the A+. We got team of the season Rodri next. It's kind of the same thing as Declan Rice, isn't he? Like, great defensively. Declan Rice definitely feels better on the ball, but Rodri doesn't feel too bad. It's just his agility, which is a little bit weird to work with time to time. He's got a great passing ability as well. Would I say Rodri deserves to go into the A tier or the B+? Is he going to be our first B+ tier player? Nah, I don't think he deserves to go B+. I think Rodri is a solid A tier card. It's just he's nice in that CDM position. He isn't anything special, let's say. Foot Fantasy Sissoko, now his physicals are insane to work with in that midfield. His dribbling ability is kind of questionable because yes, it says 95 on the card, but his agility ain't that great, and you can definitely feel that in game time to time. His acceleration as well, yeah, it's not up there, let's say. So Sissoko, I don't think we're going to put him into the A+ because of that acceleration and because of that agility. I think Sissoko deserves to go into the A tier. We got road to the final to Yargo next. A lot of problems to this card, but also some nice stuff as well. Like, he's got 5-star skill moves. He feels insane on the ball. His passing ability is really nice as well. And his tackling ability ain't too bad. But his sprint speed, not great. His strength, not great, and his shooting ability, it's decent but ain't anything special, and especially for a centre mid this late into FIFA, I definitely would like his shooting ability to be better. So Thiago, he's gonna join all the other players in the A tier as well. Mohr, him as a box to box didn't really impress me because his tackling animations weren't all that, and he is a quite small player as well, so he definitely does miss out on certain interceptions. Well, I'm telling you guys, him as an attacking centre mid is insane. The fact that he's got the finesse shot trait as well is really nice to work with. So as an attacking centre mid, I am going to put Mohr into the A+ tier. We got Parejo. Ooh. Parejo has a lot of issues. A lot of issues. Like, he does feel decent on the ball, nothing special. His physicals are not great. His defending ability, not great either. He just got a lot of issues. I don't think we can put this Parejo card near players like Sissoko or near players like Declan Rice and Rodri. I think Parejo needs to go into the B+. We got Foot Birthday Tony Cruz. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot is definitely nice to work with. But the issue is, his dribbling ability in general ain't that great. So his skill moves don't come off as nicely as you'd like him to come off. He has got a pretty good long shot ability. His pace is pretty good as well. His physicals ain't all that, I would say. Tony Cruz has the dribbling ability that annoys you. It really is. Like, yeah, it says 89 on the card, but you actually look at the dribbling stats in game and it's a whole different story. I don't think we can put Cruz in the A+, even though he's got the 5.5. The dribbling is so annoying. It doesn't feel like he's a natural, let's say, 5-star skiller. Sangara. Ooh. He came out a long time ago, but he is still a very solid CDM. The one thing that I would say about Sangara that I wasn't extremely impressed about was his agility. It isn't anything up there, but it's not as bad as it says on the card. I can definitely say that. His pace for a CDM, very nice to work with. Unreal tackling ability, beautiful physicals, great reach to his game as well. Passing ability is nice. As a CDM, I am going to put Sangara in the A+ tier. We got Sergio Busquets, let's say. Biscuits is a nice card, a very nice card. The dribbling is good, the defending is good. He's a player that has an incredible passing ability while also having a nice amount of pace as well. I wouldn't go as far as saying he's an S tier, but I definitely would put Sergio in the A+ tier. Team of the season, Pellegrini. Now, he was an SBC, and he was a very good SBC as well because of how all-rounded he is. He offers you so much. Like, his shooting ability is insane for a midfielder. He's got a great dribbling ability, really nice amount of pace, high medium work rates. I think he's got like 4-4 as well. So yeah, this Pellegrini card, as he is that good all-rounded, I think we have to go ahead and put him into the A+. Lucas Paqueta, I think everyone knows where this card's going to go. Let's throw him straight up there. Pedri as well, insane attacking centre mid. You can even use him as like a box-to-box centre mid if you really want to. He's got that defensive stats to his game as well. The 5-star skill moves is something that I'm always going to love on this card. The fact that they kept the 5-star skill moves from his No, Future Stars card is such like a nice thing to have on his team of the season. So yeah, Pedri, S tier as well. He was an SBC, and he was a very good SBC. So nice all-rounded. I've still got this card in my club, and I don't think I'm going to give him away anytime soon either, because he just offers you so much on that pitch. So Ox, I would definitely say A+. With how nice all-rounded he is. We got end of an era Noble. The one thing that I would have liked on Noble is like a high medium work rate or a medium high work rate. That's it. That is literally it, because he's pretty much got everything else. His long shot ability could maybe be a little bit better, but 89 long shots with 90 plus shot power is still very solid. Noble, end of an era. I think he's going to go into the A+ as well. Let's throw him in there. We got team of the season Modric next. Incredible attacking centre mid. Incredible. The one thing I will say is, yes, his physicals could be better. Okay, I think there's no question about that. But everything else about him is so good. He's got insane dribbling, great amount of pace, shooting ability is beautiful, passing ability is beautiful, and Modric is definitely one of those players that can put in a very, very good tackle as well. Team of the season Modric from me. He deserves to go into the S tier. Insane, insane centre mid. Winter wildcard Pogba. Ooh, the 5-star skill moves is nice. His dribbling ability, I guess, isn't too bad, but it isn't anything great, let's say. His acceleration is a big issue. He can put in a nice tackle still, and his passing ability is pretty good as well. And he does have a shooting ability. Would I go as far as saying Winter Wildcard Pogba is on the same level as someone like Parejo? Nah, I think he's one level above. So I am going to put Winter Wildcard Pogba in the A tier. He is a questionable card though. Pogba definitely needs a new special card. I can say that right now. McKennie, very nice all-rounded card as well. Feels pretty good on the ball, but nothing special. His physicals as well ain't anything top tier. He's got a good amount of pace though, and a great tackling ability, and he can definitely bang a shot. Would I say McKennie Showdown deserves to go A+ tier though? Nah, I wouldn't put this card on the same level as someone like Ox. Yeah, I think McKennie now needs to drop into the A tier. We got McGinn. McGinn was a nice card when he came out. A very nice card. Would I say he's a card that deserves to go into the A+ tier now? I think he was in the A+ tier in the previous midfielders tier list, but not now, especially with someone like Noble there. Yeah, I can't put McGinn on that level. So McGinn, A tier. We got Maitland-Niles, incredible CDM. This was a road to the final, and he obviously got that final upgrade because Roma ended up winning the Conference League. He's an incredible CDM. Such a nice CDM. Just putting in tackle after tackle, insane amount of pace, beautiful dribbling ability as well. I wouldn't go as far as saying he's S tier, but I would definitely say Maitland-Niles, road to the final card, deserves to go into the A+. We got Milinkovic-Savic. That 5-star weak foot is nice to work with. He's got 4-star skill moves as well. He does feel pretty good on the ball. Nothing I would say insane, but he does feel good on the ball, especially for how tall he is. His pace is good. His shooting ability, crazy. And as I said, that 5-star weak foot, especially with that shooting ability, it is nice to work with in that midfield. Milinkovic-Savic, I would say A+. Llorente, another card that has not been used for a very long time. I don't mind Llorente. I definitely feel like he does need a new special card, but I still like this card. Like, he feels really solid on the ball still. His pace is still good. He can put in a very good tackle. Like, you guys know how good Gold Llorente was at the start of this FIFA. He was an absolute joke. So, the road to the knockouts, Llorente, I am going to still continue to put him into the A+. I think he deserves to go there. Oh, this Kessie card's a joke. Flashback Kessie is incredible. He is such a nice CDM. Like, the tackling ability on this card is insane. He's got a disgusting amount of pace as well. He feels nice on the ball. Where does Flashback Kessie go? I think he is levels above this Robertson card. I think he's levels above players like Sangara as well, Maitland-Niles, Noble. Kessie, he is going to join the other players in the S tier. Crazy good SBC. Foot Captain's Koke. Now, he is a very nice all-rounded card. He's got a great long shot ability, nice passing ability, good tackling ability with the shadow chems that are applied, and the shadow definitely is the way to go because of his pace. The physicals though on this card, I mean, the aggression is good, but the strength ain't all that, and his agility isn't great to work with, I would say, this late in the FIFA. Koke, you are gonna go into the A tier. Team of the season, Kimmich. Now, this is a card I definitely do like. His pace split is a little bit awkward still, so you're pretty much forced to go for a Shadow Chem style, but that's not that big of a deal because, yeah, he doesn't really need the physicals too much. His physicals are very good for a 5'10" player. He's dribbling, very nice. Shooting ability, incredible. Kimmich, I think, is a comfortable A+ tier card. Karlsdorp, I think that's how you say it. He was an SBC, and he was a good SBC as well. He was one of those very nice all-rounded cards, you know, a card that can literally play in like a centre mid position, a right wing position, a right mid position. You can even play him in a CDM position if you really want to as well. With how all-rounded he is, I definitely would say Karlsdorp deserves to go into the A+. Team of the Year N'Golo Kante, you guys already know where this card's going to go. Absolute joke of a player. Get straight up there into the S tier. We got Team of the Year Jorginho next. You know what? This card's kind of been pushed to a side, hasn't he? And it's understandable because, yes, he does feel nice on the ball. And yes, he has got a good amount of pace as well. It's just the long shots on this card isn't really anything special anymore. And his physicals, they're not that great either. I wouldn't put Jorginho in the S anymore. No, I don't think he deserves to go up there, especially with some of the midfielders we see now in that S tier. I don't think Team of the Year Jorginho is on that level, so he is going to go into the A+. Curtis Jones, Showdown. I remember reviewing this card, and he was a card that I did enjoy at the time as well. It's just his long shot ability. Yeah, it's not that great, especially for a centre mid that has got high medium work rates. I would have liked that long shot ability to be a little bit better. And his physicals, they aren't all that either. I wouldn't say Curtis Jones is on the same level as players like Milinkovic, Savic, Jorginho, Team of the Year. I wouldn't put him on the same level as players like Robertson, Canales. So Curtis Jones is going to go into the A tier. Let's put him over here. There you go. We got Foot Captain Henderson. This was a card that I used for so long, by the way. I think I used him for like 3 weeks or even like a whole month. It was just something like ridiculous like that. He was such a good CDM for me though. Like really solid CDM that can put in tackles, that can get out the players really quickly. His dribbling stats are good, like very good, but in game, you definitely sometimes feel like he's a little bit slow. So Henderson, I don't think he's an S tier card, but I definitely will say he deserves to go into the A+. I do still feel like he goes for a decent amount as well. I remember when I was using him, he went for like 300k. I'm not sure how much he goes for now, but I'm pretty sure he does still go for like 150k plus. Guendouzi, team of the season. He's got really, really good stats, but when I use this card in game, I'm going to be honest, I was not impressed. And that breaks my heart a little bit because I've been a big fan of Guendouzi this year. A big fan. His Winter Wild card was outstanding for me. It's just this team of the season card really wasn't all that for me, and I definitely would say he's not on the level of someone like Milinkovic-Savic. I wouldn't put him on the same level as someone like Kimmich either. So Guendouzi, he is going to go into the A tier. Gravenberch, team of the season. Just get him up there, you know, just get him up there. Disgustingly good all-rounded player. Honorable mentions Goretzka. Now, he came out a long time ago, and there is a few things that are definitely outdated on this card, but there is a few things that are still very nice to work with. Like, you give him the Shadow Chem style, and his sprint speed is definitely up there, but the acceleration only being like 92, I believe it is, isn't that great. His long shot ability, solid. Passing ability, solid. Dribbling ability, not anything special. Defending ability, defensive awareness is a little bit low. And his physicals, the aggression isn't that great, but the strength is very solid. So yeah, there is a lot of things that are a little bit outdated. I don't think Goretzka is on that A+ tier. I definitely would say he deserves to go into the A tier. I'm just waiting for them to give him a promo card, because I'm telling you, if they give him a promo card and juice up his stats a good amount, he'll probably be S tier. That's how good he would be. Team of the season, Fred. Love the 5-star skill moves. The dribbling ability is just all round amazing on him. Great pace to his game as well. Good defensive ability. Physicals, I mean, the strength ain't great, but the aggression, I believe, is like 99, which is outstanding to work with. The one thing I would have liked on Fred, though, is a long shot ability, but I still feel like he's an amazing midfielder, so I am going to put him into the A+. Fofana, incredible midfielder. Now, do I put him S tier? That's the thing I have to think about, because I love Fofana in this game. I like how he feels on the ball. I think his tackling ability is outstanding. He's got disgustingly good physicals as well, and even his pace is nice. I feel like the best comparison would be someone like Kessie. Do I believe he is on the same level as Kessie? I don't. I think Kessie is a level above Fofana. So Fofana is going to go ahead and go into the A+ tier. Incredible midfielder, though. I think there's no question about that. For birthday Firmino. Now, he was in the S tier last time. Do I believe he continues to be in the S tier? No, I don't think he's on that level anymore. I still feel like he's a very good card. The fact that he's got 5-star skill moves and a 5-star weak foot is very nice to work with. But I don't think he deserves to go in the S tier anymore, especially with the cards we are seeing up there. So Firmino, he is going to go into the A+ now. Fernandinho, I've heard rumors of this card getting an end of an era. If that is true, yeah, his end of an era card is going to be a joke. He is just going to be so nice all rounded. This card, I feel like he's more of a CDM than he is a sentiment, because he doesn't really offer you like a long shot ability, but he is an outstanding CDM. I would say though, the sprint speed on this card could be a little bit better. I still like this Fernandinho card a lot, and I still feel like he deserves to go into the A+. We got Showdown Fabinho. I use this card on my main account, and I'm telling you guys right now, he is outrageous. Simply outrageous. His tackling ability is insane. Love the physicals on the card. The pace, beautiful. Dribbling ability, I would say this. Sometimes he has a little bit of a weird feel, but in most cases, he is turning very quickly, and his passing ability is obviously beautiful as well. I love this Fabinho card, and as I said, I've been using him throughout pretty much the whole of Team of the Season. I feel like he needs to be in the S tier. Incredible card. He was an SBC as far as... Was he an SBC or an objective? I think he was an SBC. He's got like a similar problem as like Fernandinho. Like the sprint speed isn't that great, but it's not like a huge deal. It doesn't like completely destroy the card. But would I take Fernandinho over Dorsch? I would. I feel like Fernandinho's physicals as well, even though it says 91 on Dorsch and it says 89 on Fernandinho. Fernandinho's physicals are better than this Dorsch card. So Dorsch, he is going to go a level below Fernandinho, and that is going to be the A tier. He was in the S tier last time. He is an extremely nice all-rounded card. I love the long shot ability on this card. It's an absolute joke. And yes, the physicals on him aren't anything crazy, but you give him the Anchor Chem style, and he definitely does have good physicals. Would I say he deserves to continue to be in the S tier? No. I think he definitely needs to drop into the A+. De Jong. This card came out last year. Yeah, a long time ago. A very, very long time ago. He still does offer you some nice stuff. Like, his pace is pretty good still. He has got a good dribbling ability. His defending ability is pretty decent still. But the thing is about De Jong is he's more of a centre mid than he is a CDM. And he offers you no long shot ability at all. At all. Like, we look at the centre mids in the A tier, right? We're looking at players like Thiago, right? Thiago's got 5-star skill moves. I'm definitely taking Thiago over this De Jong card. We're looking at Koke. Koke does offer you a long shot ability. Curtis Jones, the long shot ability ain't anything special, but he has got a long shot ability. With De Jong, he just doesn't. And the physicals on this card as well ain't that great. I think he's a very outdated card, so we are going to put him into the B+. I feel like De Jong needs a new special card. I don't know why EA haven't gave him a new one yet. Team of the season, Kevin De Bruyne, insane. Beautiful, beautiful card. The long shot ability is one of the best long shot abilities I have seen in this game. He's got a great amount of pace. The high work rates makes him run it up and down the pitch. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. I love KDB in this game, so I am going to go ahead and put him in the S tier. I know some people may not put him there, but for me, he's S tier level. Alphonso Davies. Now, I know some of you didn't expect to see this card in this tier list, as, you know, it says strike on a card. But you guys all know he can clearly play in that centre mid position. I am going to put Alphonso Davies in both tiers. We're going to put in both tier lists, sorry. We're going to put him in the attackers tier list and the midfielders tier list, because him in a striker position is a joke as well. Alphonso Davies as an attacking centre mid, S tier. 100% S tier. Disgustingly good attacking centre mid. As a box-to-box, A+, because of his high-low work rates. But as I said, as an attacking centre mid, yeah, easily S tier. Future Stars Chalobah. Now, he was an objective card, a card that did come out a long time ago as well. And he was a card that I did enjoy in my main team in Foot Champs. He was one of those CDMs that felt nice on the ball, could go for a few twists and turns if I needed to. He was good at going into tackles as well. He wasn't extremely fast, I'll say that right now, but he had a good amount of pace at the time he came out. Would I say the Chalobah card is on the same level as like Team of the Season Kimmich, Foot Captain Henderson, Fernandinho? No. I would definitely say Chalobah is a level below those players. We have got End of an Era Fabregas next. They did this card dirty. His sprint speed ain't that great. It's decent. You can fix it with a Shadow Chem style, but it still isn't anything top tier. His dribbling ability, okay. That is nice. Shooting ability, yeah, let's not get into the shooting ability. And the physicals on this card as well. Oh, yeah, it's not anything up there. I think Fabregas, especially with how many issues he's got, he needs to go into the B+. He can't go any higher than that. They did this Fabregas card so dirty. It's nice to see, though, at least he was a card that we didn't have to pay for. Like, he was an objective card. Cacaret. He's a little bit weird because, like, he's got high work rate. So you're kind of expecting, okay, centre mid, right? Shooting ability is non-existent on this card, which is not great as a centre mid. So I definitely feel like his best position is a CDM. And you want to give him that Shadow Chem style to give him a really good amount of pace, but his physicals ain't anything special either. I think Cacaret is not on the same level as like Hendo and Fernandinho. I think he is definitely a level below, so we are going to put him into the A tier as well. Foot Fantasy Camavinga, outrageous card. Insane on the ball, beautiful amount of pace, unreal tackling ability, crazy good physicals with the right chem style. Sorry, Camavinga, get straight up there, get into the S tier. Foot Fantasy Caliguri. Now, he was one of the best valued SBCs this year. He cost 50,000 coins, 50k. It was an absolute bargain, and if you missed out on that SBC, I definitely feel sorry for you, because he's just straight up incredible. He's so good all-rounded. His physicals aren't anything special, but he can get fixed with the Anchor Chem style. Like, he offers you so much on that pitch, but is he an S tier card? It's tough to say. I feel like he is better than every card in the A+ tier. But then Do I believe he's S tier level? I feel like he's right there. Like right in between. I'm going to leave him there. We're going to put him right there. As I said, I feel like he's better than every card in the A+. But an S tier, it might be pushing it a little bit. So yeah, category right in between. Bruno Fernandes, team of the season card. Him as a box-to-box isn't too bad. But him as an attacking centre mid is incredible. Like, he is a joke how he feels on the ball. His long shot ability is incredible. Pace is nice as well. Passing ability is beautiful. As an attacking centre mid, I definitely would say Bruno Fernandes is in the A+. Brozovic, very good CDM. Beautiful amount of pace. Great tackling ability. Nice on the ball as well. I think Brozovic as a CDM, definitely A+ for me as well. Beauregard, he's like the same thing as Karsdorp, where he's a right mid, but he is just an all-rounded beast. Like, he can play in that right mid position if you're playing in like a 3-5-2. And you can definitely play this card in like a centre mid position, a CDM position. He's got a lean body type as well, which means he definitely feels solid on the ball. It's just he doesn't get into those contact-to-contact situations that you probably would like him to get into very often because of how good his physicals are. So yeah, Beauregard, I definitely feel like he deserves to go into the A+ tier as well. Bellingham, team of the season Bellingham. Disgusting. Just straight up disgusting card. Get up there, Bellingham, and we move on. We got Foot Fantasy Hour. The high-low work rates on this card isn't amazing to work with as like a box-to-box centre mid. It's kind of the same thing as like Shapeshifter Alphonso Davies. Him as a centre mid, a box-to-box, isn't great because of the high-low work rates. But if you're using him as an attacking centre mid, he is incredible. Would I go as far as saying he deserves to go into the S tier though? No, I wouldn't put him S tier as an attacking centre mid, but he is actually quite close. I am going to put him into the A+ tier though. Flashback and the Herrera, now he has got a lot of issues. Like, his sprint speed, even after the Shadow Chemstar applied, isn't that great. He's a shooting ability, pretty much non-existent. His shooting ability, yeah, it's not good enough in that centre mid position this late in the FIFA. He's a 6-foot player that doesn't feel great on the ball. His physicals, not great either. He has got a good tackling ability. That's something I will say though. But yeah, way too many issues. And I definitely feel like Ander Herrera needs to go into the B+. Alan, Foot Birthday Alan. I like how he's got that 5-star weak foot. So I don't have to worry on just passing on one foot. I can turn either side and I know it's going to be a very nice pass. His dribbling ability is pretty good. Nothing special, I would say. Pace is pretty decent as well with the Shadow Chem style. He can still put in a very good tackle. He did come out quite a long time ago. I still feel like he is a very solid CDM. So we are going to put Alan in the A+. Now, he came out a long time ago. A long time ago. And this was a card I loved in a CDM position as well, man. Like, he used to be a joke. But I honestly don't really like him that much anymore. I feel like he is an outdated card. Like, he can still put in a good tackle. His physicals are still nice as well. His dribbling ability, it feels way worse than what it used to. And for me, I'm taking someone like Team of the Season Sangara now over this Zakaria card. And I'm definitely taking players like Sergio in that CDM position over Zakaria. I'm taking players like, trying to figure out, oh yeah, Robertson in that CDM position over Zakaria. I think Zakaria now needs to drop into the A tier, unfortunately. I don't think he's up there anymore. Flashback Witzel. Now, him in a CDM position is insane. He's got a good dribbling ability. Pace is nice with the Shadow Chemstar applied. Physicals as well are so good. He just pushes players out the way completely. Would I go as far as saying he's S tier? No, I don't think he's Kessie level and Fabinho level in that CDM position. So we are going to put Witzel in the A+. Ward-Prowse. There's a lot of good things Ward-Prowse does offer you, like the long shot ability. The long shot ability is insane, but there's a lot of bad things about this card. Like, his dribbling ability, especially for how tall he is, isn't that great this late in the FIFA. His physicals, poor. Very poor. His passing ability is nice though. Ward-Prowse, where would you go? Even though Ward-Prowse has got better long shots than Thiago, I think I would still take Thiago because of the fact that he's got 5-star skill moves. And I would take players like Koke in that centre mid position and Curtis Jones in that centre mid position over Ward-Prowse as well. So we are going to put Ward-Prowse in the B+. As I said, the long shot ability on him is nice. It's just the dribbling ability is so weird to work with how tall he is as well. Vidal, this is another B+. he came out last year. And when he came out, he was a good card. But this late now, oh yeah, he is not it. Shadow Chem style doesn't even save his pace. It's still under 90 on both acceleration and sprint speed. Dribbling ability, yeah, not great. Long shot ability, decent, but nothing crazy. It was good when he came out, but yeah, not that good anymore this late. His physicals are pretty good, and he can still put in a nice tackle. It's just, yeah, this Vidal card is very outdated, so we are going to go ahead and put him in the B+. Insane box to box. You can use him as an attacking centre mid if you give him the right chem style, but I definitely would suggest using him as like a box to box, because he's one of those players, right, that does miss out on a few interceptions because of how tall he is. But he's also one of those players that feels like he's got a better reach than what he's meant to have, let's say. So I do like this Verratti card a lot, and I definitely will say he deserves to go into the A+. Very, I would say, underrated card. A card that some people push to a side. Team of the season and Kunkel, you guys already know where he's going to go. Get him straight up there in the S tier. Valverde. He came out a long time ago. A long time ago, and there definitely is things to Valverde's game that isn't good enough anymore, like the dribbling ability being one. The dribbling ability on this card, it's annoying. It definitely is annoying. I do like his tackling ability, and I do like the pace a little bit with the Shadow Chem style. The pace with the Shadow is still good. It's just, yeah, the dribbling is not great. The passing ability ain't that great. The physicals ain't that great either. He's got way too many issues, so we are going to put Valverde. This is going to hurt, but I think we are going to put Valverde into the B+. Yeah, I used him for so long, so long, but I'm not going to put him into the A tier. Team of the season, Tonali, incredible CDM. I've heard some people don't like this Tonali card, but when I use him, I absolutely love him. I've got him, I think it's red. I'm pretty sure it's red on my main account, and he is such a good, solid CDM. His dribbling ability is nice, his pace is nice, defending is nice, physical is nice, power. Like, he offers you so much, so much in that CDM position, and he even has a very good reach to him as well. So Tonali, team of the season card, I feel like, for me, definitely deserves to go into the S tier. Team of the season, Tchouaméni. Now, you guys know how incredible he is in that CDM position. The thing is about Tchouaméni, right, there's no, like, weakness. He's got that high defensive work rate. He's got a crazy amount of pace. He feels really good on the ball. The tackling is incredible. The passing ability is incredible. The physicals are an absolute joke. He's pushing players out the way for fun out there. I think he needs to go up there. I feel like he needs to go in that S tier. Spinazzola, Shapeshifter. This card's a joke as well. The 5-star skill moves is incredible to work with the 4-star skill moves as well. He's got 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed straight off the bat. When I use this card, I used him on a backbone chem style. The reason I used him on a backbone is because I wanted his long passing to be higher, while also getting that defending up as well. He's a very good CDM, and I did enjoy using him, and I feel like Spinazzola is better than every single CDM in that A+ tier. I would take Spinazzola over Robertson. I would take him over Brozovic. I would take him over Sergio, Sangara. I would take him over Maitland-Niles. So Spinazzola is going to go into the S tier as well. I feel like Spinazzola is one of those cards that some people may have slept on. Well, I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on that card. But yeah, that looks like it's going to be it for the midfielders tier list. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my top 3 centre mids and CDMs in FIFA 22. So let's start it off with CDMs. Number 1, Gravenberch. I feel like Gravenberch needs to be in that number 1 spot. Second, ooh, it's a tough one, you know. I think Bellingham. I honestly feel like Bellingham in that CDM position. Yeah, I would take Bellingham in that CDM position over a player like Tonali, over a player like Tchouaméni as well. Yeah, okay, so Bellingham second, and third is going to be N'Golo Kante. Team of the year, N'Golo Kante, still going strong. So my top 3 CDMs, Gravenberch, Bellingham, Team of the year, N'Golo. Top 3 centre mids, Bellingham number 1. Yeah, Bellingham number 1. He is Just so disgusting all-rounded. He's an absolute beast. Second, Lucas Paqueta. I've been loving Lucas Paqueta. I've been using him on both my accounts for a bit of time now, and he's just a joke. He is so good all-rounded. High work rates. 5-star skill moves as well. Just tops it off for me. It just puts him over a lot of other centre mids. Now, third, I'm going to go for a Tau. I am going to take a Tau over Team of the Season in Nkunku. I know Nkunku's got the finisher trait, and that is something that is always going to be so useful to have, right, in this game. It's just, a Tau's got that 5-star weak foot, and a Tau is just, he's just a joke all round. He really is. So yeah, a Tau in that third spot. So my top 3 centre mids is Bellingham, Lucas Paqueta, a Tau. Top 3 CDMs, Gravenberch, Bellingham, and it is going to be Team of the Year, N'Golo Kante. Let me know in the comment section, who is your top 3 centre mids, and who is your top 3 CDMs. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a comment. But for now, peace.